Hello, and welcome to another update video on SUI. The SUI chart is, starting a bit of a pullback there. This is precisely what I highlighted in the last video yesterday. Made a video yesterday, sent 2 to 3 member-only updates out that, we're basically just watching for a wave 4 pullback to start. It might have started now. It's still quite a weak pullback. If this is a wave 4 in yellow, maybe one more high would be ideal. I explained in previous videos that the price, obviously after this correction started there around the 27th of July, that the price landed in our support region here, the first support region on the 1 hour time frame. There were 2 support regions, upper micro support and here a main support zone. They are both relevant. What is always important is that as long as we have support levels to watch here, in a scenario, higher prices remain a possibility. What we need after a reaction to a support area is a 5-wave advance, a 5-wave move up, to be able to confirm a reversal is unfolding. Now, we did have a 5-wave move up here after the 2nd of August low, so I was already watching for higher, as you know, but this was too small still to clearly confirm a full-scale upside reversal. So what I need to see next is the next larger degree, and one more high would be ideal to get that sequence of 5 waves from the 2nd of August low. So what does that mean? Well, it means that what I need to see now is a higher low. And ideally, if this really is an internal 4th wave pullback in that potential 5-wave move up, I'd like it to hold above $3.60. That's the 50% retracement. Normally, we don't want a wave 4 go below that level. Okay, to be honest, it should ideally not even break into the wave 1 price region, so around 362. Should ideally avoid that. So that's 1 cent different anyway. So yeah, that would be ideal to hold above that level and then form one more high. This would tell us, hey, we have 5 waves up. This would be our first confirmation, really, that a low has formed. Not just a local low, but a more meaningful low. And the question is, though, okay, what happens if a deeper pullback unfolds? Well, see, this move to the upside that we are tracking there, just going to shift everything a little bit to the right. This move to the upside that we're tracking, if it is a 5th wave, for just to keep it simple, I'm just tracking that at the moment on the larger time frame, which I covered yesterday, days before. I also shared with you which other count it could be. But for now, I'm just watching, can we get 5 waves up? That's the main focus. But if we can't, then we could still move higher in an A, B, C structure, because this 5th wave up should be an ABC structure. And an A wave is often a 3-wave move, can also be 5. If it's 5, it's more clearly bullish, because then the market gives us a clearer signal that the trend is actually up. Yeah, only a 5-wave move can do that, clearly, because only a 5-wave move is a sequence of higher highs and higher lows. So I'm watching for now how the price reacts to this support zone below 361. Going to interpret the pullback which started yesterday or overnight actually, or in the early morning hours. I interpret the move down at the moment as wave 4 below 361. I would interpret it as wave B, which should, however, ideally hold above $3.41. So yeah, but it could also be that this was a wave 2 swing low that would even be more bullish. The bottom line is, as long as this 341 level is holding, there are scenarios that can take the price directly higher towards 478 and 530 next in the very short term. But ultimately, depending on which subwave structure is going to lead, which we will closely monitor, we might even go higher more directly to $8 to $10. That should give you the next resistances here. Yeah, $4, $4.10. The support area, 341 to 369. The key level, how we can distinguish the blue and the yellow count, 361 level. And yeah, the targets. So hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, feel free to join us on X for additional updates, for short-term updates, stuff about mindset, and much more. You'll find the link in the description and in the comment section. Also, Don't forget today at 5 p.m. UTC, so roughly 1.5 hours from recording this video, we're going to have our weekly member live stream yeah, we typically do it every week, every Sunday. Check it out. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.